So this is a bit of an older story, but it's one that had escaped my notice for about a month and a half now. But back in March, when the Republican-controlled House of Representatives finally passed their budget, and we got everything sorted out, right? We're not going to shut down the government. As part of the budget deal, the Republicans in Congress completely 100% removed every penny of funding for cancer research as part of the so-called Moonshot program that was launched in 2016 by none other, by the way, than then Vice President Joseph Biden. In response, of course, to his son dying of cancer, President Barack Obama put Biden in charge of this. They launched this massive program, got funding for it for 7 years. The funding dried up at the end of 2023 because we hadn't renewed the budgets yet. So when we finally got around to renewing the budget in March of this year, Republicans said, nope, we are voting to strip all of the funding for cancer research, cancer screenings, cancer treatment, all of it. Republicans in Congress told us in March, and again, I am so sorry that I did not catch this at the time, but they told us we have to choose between letting President Biden get a political victory or letting cancer keep killing people. And Republicans stood up in front of God, country, and everyone and said, we are siding with cancer. Imagine being such a petty piece of crap, such a horrible human being that you say, well, the guy I don't like wants this, so I don't know about it, but if I don't do it, more people will die of cancer. Like, that is proven. More people will die of cancer, but it would hurt him politically, so I'm going to go with cancer. That's what Republicans did. 600,000 Americans die every year from cancer. And Republicans said, that's cool, as long as President Biden doesn't get a victory. We're okay with sending 600,000 Americans every year to an early grave from something that we may be able to fight. We may be able to prevent 100,000 deaths through early detection, which is one thing that this program provided funding for. Not just early detection, by the way, for just everybody out here in the country. It was primarily focused on veterans. So not only were they siding with cancer, they were also siding against American veterans. You know, the party that loves to wrap themselves in the flag, claim that we're the party of vets. You just condemned people to die because you don't want President Biden to get a victory. Now, they told us the reason, of course, is because we got a $1.6 trillion deficit. Okay, we got to cut somewhere, so why not let cancer kill more people? Did you know that the estimated economic price of these 600,000 deaths a year is $200 billion a year? So by funding the program, the government actually makes money. I mean, did you think about that? No. But God forbid we suggest ending the 2017 tax cuts for millionaires and billionaires, right? There's always money for tax cuts, just like there's always money for war. But money to fight cancer, sorry folks, you're out of luck because Republicans had a choice and they chose to let people die of cancer. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.